Hello and welcome to 2018's Battlefield Year in Review. I'm your host Ronan for Get Off My Lawn Gaming. I believe that 2018 will be looked upon fondly as the new year roars on. For one, it saw me finally reach rank 140 in Battlefield 4. For those that don't know, that is max rank, aside from all of these sometimes inane side achievements you can get. I would have gotten there sooner, but Battlefield 4 came out a year after the birth of my first child. Child-rearing responsibilities left me with significantly less time for such frivolous activities such as gaming. My golden shit bucket would have to wait. But as you can see, it finally arrived. The day was August 24th, 2018. Nearly 500 hours of game time later, I was doing exactly what I loved so much in that game. Rolling a main battle tank on a massive spree. I was 4 kills into a 19 kill streak. Could not think of a better way to finish, except for maybe hip-firing an RPG at a jet while flying over an attack boat on the back of a jet ski, but I'll leave that to Renzi. 2018 was also the year I went back to Battlefield 1. Like Battlefield 4, I bought Battlefield 1 at launch. However, I initially lost interest fairly quickly, at least for me. I had just 60 hours into the game by late 2018, but wanting the most out of the upcoming Battlefield 5 experience, I started logging more time in my Great War Simulator. I quickly realized I had given up on an absolute gem of a game. I discovered the new guns released through the expansions, guns that dramatically changed my experience, like the Fedorov Automat, one of the few fully automatic rifles for the medic class. It fires 6.5 by 50mm rounds at a rate of 449 rounds per minute. This is low by modern standards, but the Automat boasted the highest rate of fire of any of the medic rifles, or the SMG-08/18 for the assault class, with its absurd rate of 770 rounds per minute and capacity of a light machine gun at 80 rounds in the box. When I want to keep a little distance, I turn to the Howl Automatic Sniper variant, also for the medic class. Lastly, for the support class, the MG-15NA and its impressive 200-round belt canister on the suppressive model. This gun had been available since the beginning, but it took 2 years for me to find out about it. I discovered the joy of the Trench Raider kit. In previous games, I rarely flew anything, especially planes, but I discovered a love for bombing in its simplest form. And how I neglected the horsey rides. But then came Battlefield 5. Fans of the series rejoice, we have come full circle. The old man that I am, I played the hell out of the original Battlefield 1942, and especially the Desert Combat mod. If you never played it, it was a full conversion to Modern Warfare. M1A1 Abrams, jets, helicopters, you name it. Several of the developers for the mod went on to work for DICE, and I believe its success was at least partially responsible for Battlefield 2 being a modern shooter. As with a lot of recent Battlefield titles, 5 has had a rocky launch. From missing modes to a myriad of glitches, it's shades of Battlefield 4's launch. Yep, people seem to forget, Battlefield 4 was nearly unplayable for a lot of people for a while after it was released. DICE learned some of their lessons and had a finger on the pulse of the community, sort of. When they rolled out the new time to kill changes and Reddit nearly exploded, they rolled it back in short order. There are still bugs, and big problems. Many of us past rank 50 stopped accruing company coin, which is a serious problem, not for purchasing skins, but for actually unlocking specializations. The new Tides of War has been enjoyable, but it seems like there's a 30% chance the achievements you need won't get activated. And there's more I could go on about. I'm not satisfied with the game, it is broken, but that is the amazing ability that DICE has. When everything works in their games, it works so wonderfully well that you find yourself not caring. The sounds, the action, the satisfaction of dropping a ton of bombs on an advancing line of enemies or getting that perfect JB2 rocket launch. It's a truly enjoyable experience. I believe they'll get their issues sorted, and I'll still be playing this game in 2 to 3 years. Here's to 2019. See you on the battlefield.